Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jen and this is Jen Restyle Fashion. Over here we sew, we thrift, we upcycle, and we style our way to a wardrobe of our dreams so that we never have to go to our closets and think, I have nothing to wear, because you absolutely do. It's just a matter of restyling, repurposing, and really getting your closet to reflect your own personal style and serve you the way it should. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, then stay tuned and we're going to get right into it. Hey y'all. All right. So it is Fashion Week. Okay. I just got back from a fashion show and I had on this outfit, and y'all, I got so many compliments. I did not expect that. Normally, when I go to shows during Fashion Week, I wear something that I made and I'm just over it. Y'all are going to hear about that in another video, but I'm just like, I don't care. I'm going to wear what's in my closet. I'm not going to try to figure out, do I have something that I made? I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to wear something that I like. Anyway, I have on this jacket from Urban Revival. Love it. Love the shape. Y'all are going to see me in it again this week. Yeah. In fact, I might just wear this entire outfit. I'm thinking about pairing this jacket with this dress next time. This one is from Boohoo. This one is, oh my gosh, who is this one by? I'll put it at the bottom of the screen. Anyway, love both of these. I feel like they reflect fall. I feel like this jacket is just the epitome of fall, and everybody was loving it. And I had my picture taken a lot. So I like that. Anyway, I'm bringing you today my haul from thrifting with during the thrift crawl. While I am talking to you about all of the great items that I thrifted, you should be watching me in the thrift store, going through the racks, picking out pieces in the dressing room, trying things on. Okay? All right. Now we can keep going. First of all, as I told you guys and you saw the video, I went to all three stores and I curated a ton of stuff. So y'all know that means that 90% of what I curated is stuff that would normally go home with me. And I had to really restrain myself. I mean, there were so many good things that I just felt like, ooh, I could do something with that. But I had restraint and I waited until the ladies were done shopping and gentlemen were done shopping before I pulled pieces from the rack. Now, there are a few pieces that I didn't put on the rack. I left on the rack at the store. And when we got to the store, they were still there. So I kind of felt like, nah, I needed those. I needed those pieces. Yeah, I needed those. So what we're going to do today, I'm going to take you through everything that I picked up during the thrift crawl. And I think a few pieces that I picked up while I was curating, because at the same time I was working on my October. I was working on my October campaign for Goodwill. So I was trying to get pieces for that, and then just things that I felt like would just be so good in my wardrobe. And I couldn't resist. Anyway, I feel like everything that I got is something that can go into a capsule wardrobe. I feel like it's pieces that have longevity. I feel like if they fit into my current wardrobe, not only that, you will see in this video how I styled up these pieces, kept them classy and elegant, timeless and stylish. So that was my aim and goal, was to show you guys how you can layer your thrifted pieces and how these pieces can be elegant and stylish on a budget. And if you watch my segment on WGN Daytime Chicago, that was one of the things that I was really trying to hone in on was it doesn't cost a lot to be stylish. It doesn't cost a lot to stay on trend. It doesn't cost a lot to put pieces into your wardrobe that are going to stand the test of time. We should not be running back and forth buying clothes every new season. We should be buying pieces that we can add in to what we already have. And then we have a wardrobe that we truly love. So that's where I was going. All right. So we're going to divide things up. For the most part, we're going to divide things up into pants. I'm looking at my pieces. Pants, dresses, tops, shoes and boots, sweaters, jeans, skirts. I got some of everything, y'all. And I haven't even tried everything on. I haven't even shot everything for you. This video is full, so sit back, get your drinks, get your snacks, get your water, get whatever you need to sit back. And if you need to stop and pause and come back later, that's fine too. Just watch some of those ads too. Can you watch like 30 seconds? I'm just saying. Can you help a sister out? Just saying. Okay. Oh, and accessories. Because I did get at least one accessory. Y'all, this haul is good. Before we jump into the haul, I want to talk a little about layering because layering isn't just about piling on clothes on top of each other. It's really about adding dimension, personality, variety to the outfit. So when I say layering, I mean just adding one thoughtful piece that may bring the look together. So it could be a blazer, it could be a scarf, it could be a jacket. If you start with a solid base, like your favorite dress or a nice blouse and a skirt or a pair of pants, and then layer something on top that adds texture or color. So this is what makes an outfit look polished and intentional, especially when you're working with thrifted or vintage pieces. It's these little small details that take the outfit and turn it into a statement. I like to try on as much as I can before I leave the store. And sometimes I will pick up pieces from the store and bring them in the dressing room that mirror something that I have in my closet already so that I can kind of see what it's going to look like. Like, for instance, I didn't buy that camel blazer because I have a camel blazer, but I wanted to see would either of these dresses go well with that. And I feel like this haul I feel like it leans into my boho chicness. This dress that I'm wearing is very much boho. It's giving Chloe vibes. I wear this dress so much. Definitely got my cost per wear. I love it. I even bought a second one in a darker color. But you'll see another dress in this haul that mimics that kind of boho feeling. And then I also got some pieces that are a little more structured that I can mix and match and wear for work. Yeah, I got a lot. So let's start going through these pieces. While I'm showing you, I'm going to pop up on the screen so you can see how I styled it. Let's get into it. Okay, I'm going to try to get through this quickly since I already talked to you all for like 10 minutes. So let's start with the slip dress. I think you guys saw me pick it up in the store, but you didn't see me try it on in the dressing room. This slip dress is from House of Harlow. And as soon as I saw it and I saw the color, I was like, bring it. This would even go nice with this jacket, this blazer. Yeah. This here, what makes it special is it's got this little ruching on the side. It's also got a little split. I think it's got a split on one of these sides. Yeah, right there. I feel like this is a great layering piece and it's a great transition from summer to fall because all you need is a good blazer, a good denim jacket, something to put over it, and it's going to take you right into fall. So I will pop up a picture of me in this beautiful rust color slip dress. This is going to be on rotation for me. I can see me wearing it with this jacket, another like a regular jean jacket. I can see this with sneakers, with boots, you name it. I tried to style everything with all the pieces that I picked up. So that includes shoes. All right. Some of you all saw this in the haul. You also saw one of the ladies who was with us pick this up, and she took it to the dressing room. She didn't like the way it fit. Now, I'm going to tell you, Zara, in my opinion, sometimes their sizing is trash. Okay. This is an extra large. Does this look like an extra large to you? No, heck no. It doesn't look like an extra large. Anyway, I feel like it fits more like a large. I normally wear a small in Zara, but sometimes I have to get a medium. And I bought a jumpsuit last year. I had to buy an extra large. So anyway, I love this. I thought that the snakeskin print is what's up. Love it. Paired this with a white shirt, and then I also threw a denim jacket over it. We're going to talk about that denim jacket in a minute. You also saw one of the same lady that was with us, and she had this dress. When I curated this piece last week, I was like, oh, I could see it. I could see it being layered with a jacket or a blazer over it. I could see this belted. I could see this so many different ways. And I thought for sure she was going to get this because the top that she had on kind of resembled the dress. So I was like, this is totally her style. Anyway, this dress is by Listicle. I've never heard of the brand before, but it's definitely giving Free People vibes. Okay. It is long. It is flowy. It looks like this dress that I have on, but this is linen. This is like a linen cotton blend. So it's definitely summer, whereas this dress is definitely a fall piece. But I love this, and you'll see I'll cut away to how I styled it. We're going to get to the piece that I styled it with, but I want you to see the dress because it's one of my favorites. And I'm telling you guys, do not put those summer dresses away just yet, because a dress like this that's long and flowy can be layered. All right, you saw in the dressing room, I tried on this beautiful rust color with these florals in the kind of chiffon, or it's not really chiffon, it's more like a netting. Love everything about it. Love the sleeves, love the cut, love the fit. This dress is by Baltic Born. Never heard of the brand, but it is just fantastic. And I feel like I want to wear this for Fashion Week, for something. I don't know for what. So I'm not styling this one up for you. I will pop up a picture of me trying it on in the dressing room, but I definitely want to wear it during Fashion Week or something, some event. It's just beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. This dress was $8. That listicle dress was $9.99. The Zara dress was $6.99. And the slip dress was $6.99. Okay, the last of the dresses, and is this my favorite dress? I think it's my favorite dress out of all the dresses that I picked up. And y'all, dresses are an outfit. Okay, they're easy. They're easy because it's the top and the bottom is all made together. And if you want to layer it, you can throw a jacket, a duster, a coat, a blazer, a vest. They're just easy. Make your life easy. Okay, so this is a ribbed knit brown, chocolate brown dress from Abercrombie and Fitch. And again, I do feel like this is probably my favorite dress. I love the way it fits. I love the way it feels. I love the color. This chocolate brown is just wonderful. I thought it was going to be a little too big because it's a medium. I normally wear a small, but it's fine. It's absolutely fine. I love the little hooks in here in the V. So you can take them loose and have it open a little more, or, um, you know, hook them back up to the top. But this dress is so great. And I stay warm a lot. All right. So my body temperature is, I mean, I'm not running a fever or anything, but I'm usually warm. Like tonight, it was cool out, but I have on a sheer dress. And I was so glad because I could also take this blazer off. So a lot of times all I need are clothes that are a little more warm. And so this is perfect. I'll pop up on the side of the screen how I styled it. I styled it with a sweater, like a duster length sweater that I thrifted some time ago. I did put on I think I put on the boots that I picked up. You're going to see those later. And then I also have some pony hair Fendi pumps that I put on with this as well. And I just love this. This is going to be, you're going to see it a lot. I've already had it on twice. I just got it out of the washing machine. It's still damp. I don't leave it in there for the full dry cycle. I'm just going to let it hang because I want it to stretch. You know, I don't want it to, I don't want it to be any shorter. I love the length that it is. So yeah, this is probably my favorite. Is it? Yeah, I think this is probably my favorite piece out of the entire haul. All right, let's talk about skirts. Only one of these I think I styled for you. So this white, or I shouldn't say white, it is cream. It's a cream denim skirt. This is Future Collective. This is Reese Bluestein. Reese Bluestein. I don't know that creator, but I love the skirt because it reminds me of the upcycle skirts that I have created. You can see here. Love it. Anyway, I thought this would be perfect for the fall. It's a kind of heavyweight. The cream is not something that you're going to normally see because people think more dark colors for fall. And I like to bring a little brightness to my fall wardrobe. So this skirt, I think, pairs wonderfully with a couple of the other pieces that I'm going to show you. I also have a brown leather jacket that I thrifted. You guys were with me. I thrifted towards the end of last year. That, as well as the boots that you're going to see, I pair that with this skirt. And you're going to see me throw all of these pieces together towards the end of the video. I want you to see the style and elegance and how these pieces come together and really create something that's classic and timeless. I know I keep saying that, but I think that's important in the age that we're in. And I don't mean age as in number, but just given the time and everything that's going on in the world, save that coin, you know, especially when it comes to clothes, but always be stylish and look nice. We're going to keep this up on a budget, even when we go to the regular store and shop. Okay, this beautiful kind of salmon-y pink skirt. You guys saw it in the curation. It is by Point Sur, and I love it. I love it because it's long and flowy, and the color is stunning. I'm not sure if I've styled it in this video or not because I'm shooting a campaign for Cozy Island, and this skirt is so beautiful with the boots. Oh, so that video doesn't go up till later, so I can't really show. It's part of one of their new pieces. Anyway, this pairs beautifully with gray, with brown, with cream. Yeah, this right here. This is a good piece, and it's got pockets. Yes, it's got pockets. Let me see what kind of fabric this is. It's made in Indonesia, but it doesn't say what the fabric is. It's so satiny, silky kind of. I don't see any other tags on it. Nope, I don't see any tags on it, but again, it's gorge. Gorge, gorge. One of the ladies that was on the thrift crawl with us, I think her name is Wanda. Shout out to you, Wanda. Thank you for finding my Tibby jeans. I love these jeans, y'all. So I'm going to pop up on the screen. I found them online. They're like $137. These were $30. Oh, and the Abercrombie and Fitch dress was $9.99. The skirt was $4.99. Sorry. Okay, these jeans, I believe they were $30. They are too big for me, but I like the oversized slouchiness. You'll see a picture of me wearing them over here. I like that. I like that slouchy kind of low rise. I think that's flattering. So I'm fine with it. All right. You all saw in a few of the shots that I was wearing this snakeskin bodysuit. This is from Akira. Picked it up brand new with tags. I think this was $3.99. And what I love about it, it's like 4 different colors inside of here. And it's a neutral, and you can wear it with so many different things. I don't have to keep saying that to you guys, but again, you can wear it with black, with white, with gray, with brown. Get yourself a good bodysuit in a neutral color, and this will go and pair very well up under a lot of different pieces. So I like this. It's got a little mock neck. It's a nice base layer that you can build on. Let's talk about this rag and bone denim jacket. I got 2 denim jackets, but this rag and bone denim jacket, it pretty much goes with everything. Literally goes with everything. So I do have another denim jacket. I think it's Levi's, but it's a really like very stiff. This has a little more spandex in it. And so it's a little more stretchy, but I like it because it's oversized. And with it being oversized, what does that mean? Jen does with an oversized denim jacket. She flips that sucker upside down and wears it as a crop jacket. So you'll see me in the cutaway with this on, flipped upside down and worn as a crop jacket with lapels. Restyling your clothes. Restyle, repurpose, reimagine. Take those pieces and do something different with them to bring interest to your wardrobe. That's all. Just bring some interest. Speaking of oversized denim jackets, I ran across this and I thought, I can't leave it. Now, it is a fast fashion brand, but again, you guys, when I find fast fashion in the thrift store and I bring it home, I know I'm giving it more life. I know I'm extending the wear. I know that I'm going to put it to good use, and I'm not just going to toss it. And it's probably going to be a good enough piece that I'm going to pass on to somebody at some point. So anyway, Speaking of longer length, oversized denim jackets, I found this one. I think this is blue, but it looks black. I don't really know, you guys. Anyway, this one is super, super long. As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, I'm going to cut it up, make it this, da 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 da. Y'all, and then I turned it around and it had all of this on the back. And I was like, yeah, we're going to keep it like this. We're going to keep it like this. Maybe we'll adorn it another with something else. But I love the frayed edges at the bottom. I love this fashion tour, Paris, New York, London, Milan. Maybe I'll replace this with Jen Restyle Fashion. Like, I don't know. I just thought it was so, I just thought it was so cool. This is not one that I'll be flipping upside down, but it's definitely a layering piece. It's getting layered. It's going to be part of the layering. Yes. Okay. We are still on tops and jackets. We have this 2-tiered faux leather top. This is Zara brand. And I don't have anything like this. I remember seeing this in the store and remember thinking, I like this. I would love to wear that with like some faux leather pants and just have a full on faux leather moment. Well, I got this one for $4.99. And probably could have got it at Zara for $5 or $6 once it went on sale. But I thought this was really, really cute. And just your basic black faux leather top can throw on. This is nice to wear to work. If you've got something after work, you can still throw a blazer on top, put a skirt, wear pants, and then you're after work. Maybe it's a date, maybe it's an after work event. Take that jacket off. You got a cute top on. You could wear it with a mini skirt. Didn't style that one up, but you'll see it in my fall styling video. This is kind of leaning into that, but this is Thrifted Pieces. My fall styling video is going to be me pulling stuff out of my closet. Okay. Alrighty. What else do we have? Let me just double check. I haven't. All right. We have 4 more pieces, and a few pairs of shoes. And then I'm just going to montage out at the end and show you how everything kind of flow together. But I grabbed this. It's like a seafoam green satin blouse. It is Zara brand. Is this a medium? I think it's a medium. I turned it around backwards and tied it in the back to give it a different look. I mean, y'all know, I do that a lot with my clothes. I turn things around backwards. I take 2 shirts, put them together, button them up, put a belt around it. Why do I do that? Just to change it up a little bit. Just so it's not just regular all the time. So anyway, I thought this was nice. The only other blouse I have this color, it's a more of a chiffon. It's a very blousey. It's a very confusing blouse. Still haven't figured really out how to wear it. And it's got a little rosette. But this one I thought was nice because I tried it on with black faux leather pants. Very nice. Can throw a black jacket on top of it. Actually can throw any color jacket on top of it. I'm just saying. I think it's lovely. Yeah, this is a really nice blouse. You also saw that I had on this wool vest. It was Primark brand, and it normally sells for $18. I think I got it for $2.99. Yeah. And I thought this was nice because I do love a kind of oversized vest that I can throw on over jeans, over a skirt, over a blouse, over a shirt. I think I put this over a white shirt and I put it over the green blouse just to kind of play around with it. I threw a belt over it. You know, play with your clothes. Play dress up, try different things on. You never know what you're going to like. You might end up putting some pieces together and be like, oh, okay. All right. That kind of looks good. Try things out. You don't knock it till you try it. You never know what's going to go together and what might help you find your own personal style. Yeah, that part. All right. So there's also this gray wool. It's like a military style jacket, right? I was so bummed that one of the buttons was missing off the pocket. And I didn't realize that until I got home. So what do I do? So I think I'm going to take one of the buttons off the sleeve and put it in the front because I feel like it's less noticeable if the button is missing from the sleeve than right in the front of the jacket. But yeah, I gave away to Goodwill some time ago a very similar jacket in green. I could just shoot myself. I'm like, why did I give up that jacket? I really like this style. Like, I love a very kind of military looking jacket with like epaulets and buttons and pockets. This is my jam. I like that. All right, this next piece is straight up summer. If we have another 80-degree day, would I wear it? Yeah, probably so. It is a linen jumpsuit, and I could not leave it because not only was it brand new with tags, but it's got like wide legs and it comes with a belt. And I thought this was so nice. This, I believe, was $6.99. It's by Blue Pep. Yeah, it's got extra buttons, all the tags, everything on there. I thought this was lovely. Did not style it up for you. Again, it is a summer piece. It's linen. It's nothing that I'm probably going to wear. But again, if we do end up with another like hot day, then it might warrant wearing something like that. All right, let's get to another favorite piece from this haul. And this is this handmade hat by Connor. Handmade hat. It is a wool hat. I have adorned it with some brooches. As y'all can see, I love a brooch. What can I say? Elevate. Elevate. Elevate and do something different. Anyway, I tried to pair this hat with every single outfit. Every single outfit. I think I tried to wear this hat. I love the way it fit. I almost wore this hat tonight. I don't want to mess up my hair, even though it's already had its last day. But y'all, when I put the brooches on there, that's when it really spoke to me. Like, I tried it on in the store, but the brooches, yeah. I started to put these brooches on this jacket too, because I felt like I didn't have enough. I felt like there weren't enough there. Okay, y'all, we are getting to the end of this haul. Oh my gosh. Okay. The boots, you guys saw these boots. The boots were $10. They are by Born Brown. They are leather. When I saw them while I was curating pieces, I thought, what a beautiful boot. It gave me Fry vibes. Like, it's got kind of this aged, like shiny kind of toe on it. They barely looked worn. They have a great sole on the bottom. They also had this leather stripe in the back. And I put them in the curated pile. Nobody picked them up. am in need of another pair of boots that are not black, that are not brown, that are riding boots and flat, comfortable, that I can just throw on with jeans or a skirt and not feel like I need to be in a heel all day. So that was these. While I was there was this beautiful pair of brown boots. I could kick myself for leaving them in the store. Why do I do that? You know, that's such a rookie move to leave something like that in the store. And they were only $10. Anyway, I also grabbed these snakeskin heels. And yeah, I grabbed these because I wanted just a kind of neutral shoe with a modest heel. I didn't want anything that was super high, but I wanted a shoe that I could wear with pretty much everything. These were $6 and these are Moschino. And they are super, super comfortable. They might not look like much, but I'm telling y'all, I have to have shoes that are comfortable because this right foot, it's a bad foot. One of the ladies, oh gosh, what was her name? Bernita? I think it was Bernita. Bernita found me these little sparkly black pumps. And what I liked about them, they are Vince Camuto. They give me 80s vibes. And I like that. I do. I like that. And I love that, one, modest heel. Two, more of an enclosed shoe. So just a little bit of foot, showing there. They are wide in this area here, so they're super comfortable. And they got this little sparkle going on. So I can definitely wear these with something fancy. So shout out to one of my supporters and attendees of the Thrift Crawl. Thank you so much. I got these. And then, y'all, I can't find a mate to it, but look at these fun boots. So sometimes I will just buy something that is just straight up, it's just a fun piece. But right now I cannot find the mate and I don't even know what to do about it, y'all. Because they are so flipping cute with these little butterflies all over. And then the lady saw that I picked these up. And one of the ladies brought me these white jeans with the little butterfly on them that I could wear together with that. So the jeans are by PacSun, which is a brand that I've shown you guys before. And they're so cute. They've got like little designs all over the jeans. And they would be so cute with these little boots. Y'all, I gotta find the other boot. I may have to go back to the store. Hell, I may have to. Who makes this? Mata? I may have to go online and see if I can find them. They're adorable. They are adorable. So yeah. Oh, last but not least, when you thought I was done, and I'm not, could not leave the store and not take this with me. When it gets cold, I'm going to be good and ready. This is a North Face vest. And I'm guessing this is part of some collection or collaboration that they were doing. Let's see. Hollow down, metallic, copper, urban explorer. It's still got the original tags on it. And I was like, this is an elevated piece. So instead of your just kind of plain black or brown or gray or white, vest. We now have this vest with this kind of metallic copper color, which I think is going to go great over like some black leggings, a black turtleneck. If it was going to be cold enough tomorrow for this YouTube event that I'm going to, I would totally throw this on, but it's not going to be that cold at 10, 11 o'clock in the morning. It's an outside event, and that's why I was saying I could do that. But this snaps up the front, and it's just great. Yeah, this is Never Stop Exploring. That's right. Never stop exploring. Never stop exploring the world, your style. Never stop exploring. I love that. All right, you guys. I know this video is a little longer than what I anticipated, but I wanted to show you everything that I've picked up since I did the curation and then the thrift crawl. And you guys, if you have not seen the thrift crawl video, I will put a card up here. Definitely check it out. We had so much fun. Make sure you are subscribed to my newsletter, jenrestylefashion.blog, because we are going to do another thrift crawl. Yep, we're going to do another thrift crawl, and I'm going to reach out to Goodwill and ask them if we can go to the outlet first and then come back to the city and make some other stops. So I'm super excited about that. And I just love meeting you guys like out at events. When I was at Randolph Street Market, and I think that video might be coming out soon, I ran into so many of you all who told me that the reasons you were there is because you saw the video. You saw the video from Randolph Street Market back in April or May, and you were inspired to go to the next one. And that means so much to me. And I'm also working with Randolph Street Market, so that's also pretty cool. But yeah, you guys, I love seeing you out, and it's such a treat. If you see me, stop me and say, hey, Jen. Hey, Jen Restyle. I love that. I love to see you guys, and I'll do my best to try to give you a shout out or take a picture with you or something. It's very cool. All right, you guys, I will see you. Oh, and speaking of modern speaking of Randolph Street Market, I recently posted Modern Vintage, which is put on by Randolph Street Market, but it is a smaller, more compact focus on vintage. So we did a whole walkthrough over in Ravenswood, and I showed you guys all the prices and showed you all the lovely pieces. So definitely check that video out. And then my Randolph Street Market video is probably going to come out after this one. But I wanted to get this one out because I wanted you guys to see the haul after you guys saw all that shopping. Yes. All right, that is it. I am pooped. I have got to go to bed. We got a long day tomorrow, and you are going to see me in this in another video. And I'm probably going to wear this to an upcoming event with YouTube because the jacket is fire. And so is the dress. The dress is cute too. I love the fit. Okay, restylers and upcyclers, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.